And we as a collective want you guys to give us some grace. Okay? We as a collective, the collective of I need a hairstylist. So I need y'all to get y'all act together. I'm jealous. Okay? I'm jealous of y'all. If you can do your own hair, I wish that I was that type of person. I wish I had that in my bag. Water in. Ni hao, konnichiwa. It's your girl Sky back with another video. I have missed y'all. It's been a while and we're gonna catch up over the next course of videos. But today I want to talk about this hair, y'all. I had to go back to sew-ins because I just really do not know how to do my hair. I struggle when it comes to hair, and I really tried to take time to focus on my natural hair. I feel like we're in a natural hair moment, okay? The natural hair is giving. You got the curly natural, you got the straight natural, you got the blow dry natural. Yeah, and your girl did some clip-ins and they were cute. However, I am not the type of natural woman that can do, or natural hair. I have my hair as natural, but I can't do weekly wash day. I tried and it did not work for me. So today we're going to be chit-chatting about hair, and we're going to be doing our skincare routine as well as get ready with me. So let's just jump right into it because I also have to rant a little bit. This is going to be a topic for the next video. It's just how social media is changing, and I'm kind of getting over short form content or just like overly edited content. Like, girl, just give it to me. Wow. Let me see you as a person. I'm not trying to see jump this, meme this, you know, all these what do you call them, sound effects and and don't get me wrong, I used to put that in my videos too, but it wasn't natural to me, you know, and as a consumer it's not natural to me. But anywho, let's get back to the original topic at hand. Right now I'm about to use the Dr. Circle Kombucha Essence. You've probably seen it on this channel a lot. If this is my beauty channel, if this is my main channel, then this is a staple in my routine. My face is already cleansed and all I put was this essence on. But girl, talking about hair, I feel like right now there's like this thing, maybe because of the economy, but of like doing your own hair and, you know, being anti-hairstylist because, you know, they kind of have a bad rep going for them, at least on social media, because women are sharing our experiences. Like, every experience is not a good experience when you step into a hair salon or a hair suite, or even if you in somebody's house, which I do not do house appointments anymore because baby, everybody ain't clean the same way that I need people to be clean, okay? But there's this thing of people kind of like, oh, you know, I do my own hair. If you can't do your own hair, this, that, and the third. It's like, baby girl, I'm jealous, okay? I'm jealous of y'all. If you can do your own hair, I am jealous. I wish that I was that type of person. I wish I had that in my bag, and I just don't. You know, I'm one of those girls that benefits most from being able to go to the hair salon or go to a professional. Like, I am not a professional, and I have a lot of professionals in my family, but unfortunately none are in the city that I currently live in. I live in LA. I live in Los Angeles, and so the hairstylists here are so expensive. And I had to go home, you know, for another reason, and I was able to get my hair done, which I'm so glad I was able to do, because I was gonna try to still thug it out, you know, and just try to do my own hair. And I bought clip-ins and I started really investing. Girl, I got a hair doll. Like, if I wasn't doing my face right now, I would show you the doll head I got, because I'm really trying to get better. And I think while I have this sewing in, and I'm only going to keep it up for 2 months, I really want to keep it up for 3 months. When my sister does my hair, I keep my sew-ins for 3 to 4 months. And I have been on, again, because we're talking about this right now, clearly I've been on the healthy hair, you know, algorithm. And everybody's saying that a protective style is no longer protective if you're keeping it longer than 8 weeks. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna keep this hair in, and as I keep this hair in, I'm gonna practice on my doll head. This is what I'm using. I'm gonna practice on my doll head. I'll just, if y'all can't see the products that I'm using, I will just kind of like add a picture or whatever in case you're, you know, interested in what I use. But yeah, I'm going to practice on my doll head and try to get better. Because if I can master techniques, like if I can master like a flat twist, you know, and if I can master, you know, how to braid so that I can really put my hair in these protective styles while I'm trying to do my clip-ins and things of that nature, then maybe I can survive in LA without, you know, my sister or, you know, the family that I have back at home that knows how to do hair. My niece does hair. My sisters, both of my sisters, my blood sister, may she rest in heaven, she passed a salon down to my nieces, you know, so both of my nieces do hair in Detroit. It's called Happy to Be Nappy Hair Salon. Check it out if you have natural hair, especially if you have locks, because they specialize in locks and in natural hairstyles. And so my sisters took it all. My god sister, my other god sister. It's like, I don't know. I feel like all of y'all know how to do hair, and at this point, I'm upset about it. Like, I really feel some type of way because now that I'm breaking it down, it's like that stigma, like, oh, you're a black girl that can't braid. Yes, I am. And what you gonna say about it, huh? What are you gonna say about it? Because girl, I'm trying my best, you know. But I am also another reason why I'm practicing and I'm trying to get better just at learning my hair and the health of my hair is because I am, you know, I'm a mature woman, like I'm grown now, you know what I'm saying? So I'm at the baby stage. Like I'm not fully there yet, but I'm just trying to I'm trying to do what I can do to be there, if that makes sense. Like just mentally prepare myself and just know how to do certain things. Like I would be able to do my daughter's hair. If I have a daughter, I would be able to, or a son. Like I don't want to cut my kid's hair right away. So I would be able to do like pigtails, styles like that I can do. You know, I've been babysitting. I babysat every baby in my family. So all my little cousins that's watching this, yeah, you know I was your babysitter, okay? Other typical girl things, right? Like you watched every baby in, you know, your household, or your not even your household, but you watched every baby in your family. And you have to do their hair sometimes because they'll ruin it. And I was a good babysitter. I didn't want to send the kid back looking worse than how they came. So I can do some styles. Like I can finesse something for a kid, but I really want to be able to do styles that are healthy, you know, for my children. And I want to be able to maintain them for like somewhere in the middle. Like I don't want to have protective styles where I'm having them too long, because then life can get busy and now you're heading past that 8-week mark that everybody says the protective style should be, you know, max at. So I'm like, all right, I don't want to have to do my kids' hair twice a week. You know, I know y'all, look, I don't got kids. So if you like send back laughing like, girl, please, you gonna have to do that hair twice a week, then, okay, wait. Oh, skin one profile. Baby! First of all, this SPF is amazing. Amazing. Super, super, super good, right? And I have two cameras, camera A and camera B, because I'm trying to be able to give y'all some tea, because I'm not editing these videos much at all. Like I think all these edits and all these cuts and all this sound effects and blah blah, it's people trying to retain your attention. Like it's called retention editing. But at the end of the day, I feel like we're over consuming content, and all of that stuff is too much. It's giving us all ADHD. Like everybody is self-diagnosed ADHD because of TikTok, and it's like, oh, you got your self-diagnosis because you was on TikTok whole time. TikTok caused that ADHD. But back to what I was saying, this SPF is really good, and there's a lot in here, but there's no pump, right? It's like, I guess like some type of air mechanism. Like there's no pump in here. So all this product I'm looking at, and I can see when I squeeze it, I can see it go up, but then I can't get it to come out. Okay, I'm getting it. Hold on, girl. Skin 1004, y'all gotta do better, okay? This is stressful because it's also slippery. Hands is slippery. Okay. This is what we was able to come up with. Oh my gosh. Don't judge me. All right. I'm trying to give it to y'all raw. I'm trying to give it to y'all real because I'm trying to be consistent. You know, and I'm just now getting back on YouTube. I took a hiatus. I took a break. But now I'm back. You know, and the best way for me to show up is to, you know, be consistent and upload as much content as I can so that I can get back into a place of where things come natural, because setting up today took me dang near 2 hours. Like, you know, and that is not usually the case. But getting back to my jealousy for the girls that know how to do their hair, yeah, like y'all took it all. Y'all took all the genes from your sisters, your cousins, them that can't. And I'm just trying to make sure my kids ain't gonna be out here looking bogus because their mama don't know how to do no hair, you know. So yeah, one style I am good at, if you can relate to this and you're a girl that does not know how to do hair, let me tell you, a 2-strand twist, like a little just twist, like not connected to the head, but do a twist, just 2-strand twist, where you just take the hair and you twisting it over each other. I can eat that down. Whew. All right, I'm back. I just had to kill a spider. It was a little baby spider. But you ain't about to jump in front of my camera, be dangling, and then scare my audience, baby. We is in November. We is in November. And just for references, y'all, it's November, what, 5th? It's November 4th, and I'm trying to get this video up by November 6th. So we'll see if I can do it. If I get this video up by November 6th, you gotta comment, girl. You gotta comment. So now I'm gonna just take this this other SPF. This did not work for me. It gave me a little acne. Like, I started breaking out when I used this, and so I only use it now for my neck and my ears. And although I had a lot of the Skin 1004, I typically try to save this for my face. And y'all, again, it's still a lot in here. I wish I could show you how much is in there, but I might have to cut it open and transfer it into a jar so I can last, because I'm trying to have my SPF last me until Black Friday, because I know Black Friday all the deals are coming and it's around the corner. But the way my SPF looking, I don't know. I think I have a smidget of Beauty of Joseon left, but yeah. So I'm just gonna add some more SPF to my neck. I'm also gonna add a little bit to my ears. Make sure you take care of your ears, girl. Make sure you're cleaning your ears, okay? And just kind of rub this in to the neck and into the décolleté. Oh, girl, for women who know how to do box braids and long protective hairstyles on their hair, I'm really jealous of y'all, because y'all haven't made. And if you can sit there and do your hair for the course of 2 to 3 days, girl, bye. You're Black girl magic, you know. And if you're a white girl and you can do your hair, you know, in a blowout, especially the white girl's been slaying the heatless blowout with the socks and with all these other products. I'm jelly. I'm jelly, because I just don't have that in my bag, and I really, really, really wish that I did. It's almost not fair. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, how dare you get that gene while the rest of us have to suffer and have to spend so much money? Like, because even though my sister does my hair, I still pay my sister, and I get a discount. I know you sister. I get a discount. I ain't gonna lie, but I still pay, and I still have to, you know, buy a flight to just even get to Chicago, where I'm from, so that I can get my hair done. So girl, it ain't as easy as it seems, okay? I'm gonna put on just a little bit of makeup so we can feel like a little, you know, a little more put together. Now that the season is changing, y'all, I swear I am not, how am I saying? I am not wanting to get dressy and like cute as much. I want to put on the same pair of sweats that I bought on Amazon Day for $7, and I want to wear those every day. But we cannot be in that era. Like, well, you can be, but I'm not trying to be in my sweatpants era anymore. 2020 has lasted too long for me. You know, if you was there during 2020, then you know that sweatpants was all we was wearing, and leggings. Besides the few of you guys that are extremely girly feminine. Okay, y'all, if you still delivering during 2020, 2021, 2022, kudos to you. I was not that girl, okay? I was in sweatpants, I was in yoga pants, I was in everything that's comfortable. So yeah, but now I'm trying to be a little more like feminine, a little more cutesy, and I got a boyfriend, so you know, that's always the thing. Even though your man, girl, if he's a good man, he always gonna be like, oh babe, I'll take you as you are. Sir, you know you like me a little bit more when I be a little bit, you know. And I get the whole sweatpants, hair tied, chilling with your makeup on. That's chilling with no makeup on. That's when you the prettiest. I hope that you don't take it wrong. I get that, but let's be for real. When you put it on, like when you're dressed up, your man be all over you. So it's like, don't be sitting here talking about something. You gonna take me as I am, and then when I dress up, you give me more attention. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, okay, this is a little brow product. I'm also learning how to do my brows again because I don't get my brows done anymore, and they're thick. Now my brow hair is not super dark on my face because I have, like, my hair is like brown. My natural hair color is brown. It's not black. And same with my brows and my lashes. Versus my brother, he's giving 1B. Okay, now if I got the colors wrong and 1B stands for one brown, my bad. He's one. Whatever the black color is, my brother got the black. So his eyelashes and his eyebrows and his hair is popping. It's chocolate. Chocolate. You seeing it, it's popping up, and I'm jealous of that too. So many things is not fair for women. Like, no. But one thing I will say is I do know how to slay my makeup. It's just, as any other girl, I don't know if this happens to you, but it happens to me when I haven't been doing my makeup for, you know, an extended period of time. That first couple of times is not gonna hit like it did back in the day. I have to like relearn where we at, because your skin also be changing. You know, same with your hair. I'm having to relearn my hair because I've worn my hair in braids for the last 2 years, 2.5 years actually. So now I have a different hair texture. I have a lot of breakage. I have a lot of damage in my hair. So it's like, okay, it's requiring something different for me. And I'm willing to take on the journey, but I'm gonna have to take it on a doll head first, which is why I opted to get a sew-in. But I'm very curious as to what hairstyles are y'all wearing. What are you doing with your hair? You know, it is silk press season. So that's a thing. You know, I did a consultation with my sister while I got my hair done. Basically, I asked her every question under the sun that you can ask a hairstylist. And we came up with the realization that this might be one of my last sew-ins because I have a sensitive scalp. And if you have a sensitive scalp, sew-ins might not be the best for you. You know, you might want to opt into clip-ins or U-part wigs or even full wigs so that you can have access to your scalp more often. But again, I'm just kind of like, all right, I need to have the perfect wash day routine if I'm going to have to do it more frequently than other women or than other humans because I have a sensitive scalp. And I'm just not there yet. I just moved into this place, and so I'm needing, you know, convenience over, I guess, health. And it's crazy to even think about, but your hair is a part of your health. When your health is starving, your hair more than likely is starving. And it's so much more too than like a style as well. You need to be eating right. You need to be eating your vitamin C. That's something that helps with, you know, anti-aging and overall beauty in a natural sense. And you need to be, you know, making sure your gut is good because your gut will show up on your face. Right now, I have been eating crazy. Because when I go to Chicago, baby, you know I'm finna get me faux wing. I'm finna get me a faux wing dinner, baby, with mayo sauce. Okay, put some lemon pepper on there with some mayo sauce on there and mayo sauce on the side. I used to get me a large lemonade. But that's one of the things that was easy for me to get rid of. Like sugary drinks, I know, girl, you might really love your sugary drinks. But if you don't, get them up out of there. Because it's hard enough to not eat ice cream when you're on your menstrual. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, beauty is health. Health is wealth. Health is beauty. Self-care is healthcare. And it's just one of those things. Like if you eat clean and you exercise, whatever that looks like for you, then you'll be good. And I'm not an exercise girly. I'm a walker. I'm a hiker. Okay, don't ask me to go to nobody's gym because I'm not showing up. I'm going to send you off. I'm gonna be like, yeah, I'll be in the gym. We're gonna do all our squats. Here we go. What is and ain't. I'm just not a gym girly. I'm not, but I do, again, I take care of my health. And I do that different ways, and you can too. So you see how I did my brows? I just feel the man. I just want my brows to look how my brother's brows look. Like, I'm just in this place where I want to look like myself, but better. As if it could get any better than this. No, I'm playing. That was good. That was good. Brows is done. Well, actually, they're not, because you done seen how much moisturizer we put, girl. We put the barrier of the barrier of the barrier of the barrier hydration on hydration. So you need to get you this probably don't even look like this no more. This so old. But this is like, I think it's Benefit Cosmetics, and it's like an OG brow product. And I've been using it for a little while now. And it's just gonna help hold those brows in place. Oh no, I just got mine dirty. One thing for sure and two things for certain. I do not like my makeup to be dirty. So let's just brush these brows up. And because this is super pigmented, it's also gonna add a little color to your brow hairs. If you put a product like this where there's not a lot of brows, you might have to go in and kind of just like tap it so it doesn't look like marker. All right, we're back. While I was changing out the battery for camera B, I realized that, wow, the girls was right. Like, if you do your brow hairs, or if you do your brows to the point where you can still see skin, it's eating. It really doesn't look like there's no brows. I mean, there's no drawn on brows. I don't know what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is the models. Like, I've learned from, like, you know, models watching tutorials and stuff like that. And they say, like, when you're trying to go into an audition and you're not really supposed to have on a lot of makeup, that it's better to just fill in your brows so lightly. And you want to make sure that at every part of your brow, you can still see your skin peeping through. It's going to give a nice natural look. And they were right. They were freaking right. I'm loving that. And let's see. We're going to add a little mascara. I would do a miniature face where I would put like some concealer and spot and this, that, and the third. But honestly, I'm really liking how my skin has been looking, even with the blemishes that I have going on. Because my skin is still giving radiant. It's just letting me know that, hey girl, you have not been eating as good as you should be, and you've probably been in the sun a little bit. And that's because I've been on flights, child. I've been on the train, and I also dang near work in my car too. So your girl has been in the sun. But I'm just gonna take some mascara, put it on these lashes, looking down. I like to take the edge of my mascara wand, especially if it's not like a really good mascara wand, and I'll just kind of flick it up to coat the hair. And then I'll go back and I'll use this part of the spooling to brush the hairs in. First of all of the ladies on social media, the content creators that talk through doing their eyeliner and their mascara, they better than me. Because this is difficult. Because it's like, you're not only trying to not mess up, you're trying to not freaking poke your eye in the head, okay? I mean, poke your eye in the head. You try not to poke your eye. This is a beauty tip, but girl, if you look at an angle, like if you have your head at an angle and you're looking at your lashes from an angle, that does make it easier too to apply. your mascara. We're good on the mascara. I feel like this is a good mascara day. The mascara is doing what I need it to do, and I'm really liking that. That's nice. Last but not least, because I'm not doing too much today, I ain't got it in me. Which lip liner should I go with? Should I go with? Okay, I wouldn't say this is a regular brown. This is still a brown. This is still darker than my natural lip liner. So I am blessed in that department. I have natural lip liner. I kind of don't even need to wear lip liner if I don't get lipstick on my lip line. But as you can see, it's there. It's there with nothing on it. So this is a little darker than my lip line. I'll put it in the middle so you can see. See, it's a little bit darker than my natural lip line. And then this one, this is so the one I just put on was the Maybelline. This one is dark. Like, she's deep. Let's see. Look her on the edge. Like, see, girl, she don't need no introduction. She's coming to seize the moment. Like, this one is giving this one is Sasha Fierce, and then this one is Beyonce, if that makes sense. Like, this one is Sasha Fierce. This one is you thought you could walk past me and not speak, but you double took. You did a double take. You have to look at me again because I'm looking so good. Yeah. Like, this one got a little arrogance to her. You know what I'm saying? But let's see. This one doesn't do a thing. But because I don't have on a full face, I don't need to be Sasha Fierce. I don't need to have no arrogance, girl. I just need to have just a little something. Just to pull it together, because although I have a natural lip liner, my natural lip line does not show up in the middle for whatever reason. So I'm just gonna kind of lightly fill that in. I already have lip balm, this one, on my lips, and I'm just filling that in. And I know we got off topic when it comes to the fact that those of us who cannot do our hair are indeed jealous of those of you who can, because it's not fair. And we, as a collective, want you guys to give us some grace. Okay? We as a collective, the collective of, I need a hairstylist, so I need y'all to get y'all act together. We as a collective is tired. Okay? We can't protest the new hairstylists because we need them. Because y'all OG hairstylists, y'all want to retire. Y'all done. You know, I just sell products. I just teach courses and I just run the shop. Well, who we gonna have if we ain't got y'all? And, you know, the new girls is a little arrogant. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got good customer service. What we gonna do? Where we gonna go? How is hair gonna get done? Huh? How is hair gonna get done? I do have a podcast. It's not my podcast. That sounds like I was saying I have a podcast like it's my podcast. It's called Strands and Story that I'll be watching. And it's really good. You guys should check it out. The stylist shares so much information, and she has other stylists come onto her channel, and they also share so much information. It's to the point where I'm like, oh, maybe I should have been a hairstylist part-time, because they make good money. If they make good decisions, I guess that's almost any industry. But I do think there's a lot that's in the control of the hairstylist. Like, I think it's one of those businesses where you can be a solopreneur and you can, you know, hit big and do amazing things and make a lot of money and retire at a young age. You know, going the hairstylist / entrepreneur route, especially if you start to sell products, because you already know you have a clientele that's ready to buy what you know, have already told them about, and you're showing and demonstrating while doing their hair. Because the clients like me, we don't know what we're doing. So when you give us advice, it's like, okay, I'm gonna do what you tell me to do. Cause you the professional, you know what's best. I mean, you see me, I'm still fiddling with this hair because I barely know how to brush it out so that it can look like a bombshell blowout situation. And right now it's not giving that, but it's fine. But yeah, I need my hairstylist. So I need the girls to act right. And I need to know if I'm like alone on this. Like, are you not jealous of, you know what I'm saying, the girls that know how to do their own hair? Like, how dare y'all? How dare y'all just be blessed with that? You know? Because I know how to do makeup, but I don't need makeup every day. But I want my hair to be done every day. And if I knew how to slay my hair, trust and believe, it would be a daily thing. Y'all would be sick of me. Prepare to be sick of me. But if you don't know how to do hair, girl, let me tell you something. Get you a wig. Get you a wig and get you a wig that don't have a part. What if we as a community started doing things together? You know, just like on a virtual sense. Like, imagine, it might be hard because I don't have like Instagram or TikTok. I don't use those platforms much anymore. I still have my accounts, but I don't utilize them as much. But on my community tab, maybe we can do little challenges if it allows you guys to upload pictures, or you can just give like your testimonial of finding a hairstyle that you can master. Because I think hair really does tie into our confidence. And I feel as though if you have a hairstyle that you can master and get really good at, hold on, I gotta fix this side, child. Now I gotta make it match this side. Please forgive my ADHD. TikTok diagnosis. If you can master one hairstyle and always have your hair done because you know that style is always going to be there for you, girl, stick with it. I believe you will have an insane amount of hair growth if that style is a protective style. Because if you stick with it, your hair will get on a routine and it'll be used to it. And you're going to get better and better as time goes. And for me, that was my twist. Like, my twists were so cute to the point where I can really, really stretch them. I can have my 2-strand twist in for 2 weeks and still take out the twist and style them, where I would have like 2 Bantu knots and then the rest would be curly in the back. And it was cute. I got so many compliments on that hairstyle so many times. So again, girl, my advice is you take one hairstyle and you master it. Whether you're a natural, you're a straight natural, you're a blow dry natural, or you're a relaxed girly, or a chemical treated girly, or a color treated girly, find you that one. Find you that one that you can pop out and show ninjas. You know what I'm saying? That one that's gonna have them on your back. That one that's gonna have them be like, she's always put together. And we like that about her. That's for you and for me. Those girlies, those of us that don't know what we doing. And sew-ins also is that for me. But again, the styling part becomes like a thing. So maybe I'll do some videos, you know, where I'm attempting to keep curls in this hair. Because I'm trying to figure out why this side's still curly and this side not. Even though I, you know, kind of started to put my fingers in it. But it's like, dang, it just already turned into waves. I got curly on one side, waves on the other side. You see what I'm saying? I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. But I'm trying my best. Let's get dressed. Let's put on some clothes. First Class by Jack Harlow. First Class by Jack Harlow really hits for me. And I can even like it's like a song that makes you feel pretty. Lemon water, okay? Lemon water. Maybe you drink it a little cuter than that. The point is you want to drink it, okay? Get your lemon water in.